What's going on, Toll Brigade? Welcome back to Star Fox. So last time we beat level 3, and thank goodness all of that hell is over. But anyway, we got some extra things to show off in this video, so yeah, this is gonna be pretty freaking awesome. So first thing I want to show off in this little extra video is training mode, because I never got to show this off. I was gonna show this off at the very beginning of the project, but you know, this is basically just a tutorial of how to play Star Fox. If you ever want to learn the controls of the game without, you know, looking up anything, you can just go to training mode. It'll teach you all the basics, you know, how to fly and all of that stuff. Also, I wanted to at least show off this training mode because I love the freaking music. Oh, the music is so good. This is like the only time I actually want to fly through rings in a video game, is hearing this training mode song. It's so damn good. Also, I love how Falco said, I can't believe General Pepper has to test this. Like, Falco's that freaking cocky that he doesn't even want to be tested by General Pepper. He thinks that he's the best at everything. But you gotta, as I said, you gotta love Falco Lombardi. Ah, you are quite skillful, Fox. Well, thank you, General Pepper. I appreciate that. But this is one part about training mode that I never can freaking master. This part right here is basically you're going to have a hologram of your R-Wing, and you got to basically follow where it goes. But, like, yeah, it's so freaking hard to do that because you never know when they're going to move left and right. It's really, really tough to do. They'll do barrel rolls and stuff, too, and it's hard to tell which way they're going to go. Like, I could do this like 50 times and still not actually get it right. It's that freaking tough. It really, really is. But since this is only training mode, it's not really anything to worry about, honestly. And Peppy keeps saying stay in formation. I'm trying, damn it. What's wrong with you today, Fox? Oh, be quiet, Falco. Yeah, Fox, go home. You're drunk. That's apparently what's going on here. Fox had a little bit too many drinks after beating Andros at level 3, and he kind of was, like, depressed a little bit because he had such a hard-ass time. So he got a little bit drunk, and now he can't freaking fly his R-Wing for training mode. That's what happened, Falco. That's exactly what happened. But yeah, you know, flying through rings. I could make a Superman 64 joke, but I'm not going to, because that's like every freaking joke about flying through rings in a video game. Even though, I guess I just made the joke by even mentioning it. But I still rather do this than play Superman 64. But yeah, that's training mode in a nutshell. You know, it's nothing else but that. So now we're going to be showing off some other stuff in this video. So we're going to go on to level 1's asteroid level because we have some other things to check out here. So we're in the asteroid level here. I cut out the footage of going through Corneria again. But there's a secret in this level that I never really mentioned until now because I wanted to keep it in suspense. You're going to get to an area where you're going to see these ashtrays lined up like this. You want to shoot the one in the middle, the golden one, or the orange one, or whatever color it's supposed to be, and fly through the area where the different colored asteroid was. Some people say you have to be really up close to them. I don't think you really have to necessarily be close. You just got to fly in the same linear path of those, and then you're going to see one with a troll face on it and fly into that asteroid. Well, first you got to shoot it, and we're going to go into a weird-looking black hole. And we get some really unsettling music. But yeah, we've reached a black hole. Actually, I really love the name of this level, by the way. I love the name of the black hole. It's really, really funny when you see it. The awesome black hole. This space graveyard created by Andros' experiments. It's where your father vanished, Fox. Father? Yeah, I didn't mention this part of the story because I want to keep it in suspense. Also, this music is very, very eerie. Yeah, there was more to the story that I'd never mentioned until, because I wanted to mention it now. Fox's father, James McCloud, was actually, he used to be a member of the Star Fox team before Fox took his place. The reason why his father vanished here is because of a traitor on the Star Fox team, Pigma Dengar, who's actually a pig. He betrayed the Star Fox team. Basically, he left Fox's father here to die. And that's why Fox is actually trying to, you know, avenge for his father. So, yeah, Pigma sent him here and then left him here to die. He was never seen again after this moment. I don't think they really mention it. They don't really talk much about it in this game, but you actually in Star Fox 64 you do see little things about Fox's father. So if you want to hear more about Fox's father, play Star Fox 64 or look at a manual or something. But on this stage here, you can actually go to different areas of the Lilac system. Those little rings you keep seeing me fly past, those are basically warps to different parts of the Lilac system. One will take you to Sector Y, I think another one will take you to Sector Z, and the other one will take you to the Space Armada. So, and also you can get some upgrades in this stage too, so which that's pretty nice. So you're going to fly through this one. But there is still more. That's not it. That's not it. We're going to actually go to Asteroid in level 3 because we have a little bit more to show off. Now this one's actually kind of tough to actually do. It's actually tougher than the Asteroid that we did before. So we're going to do this now. And apparently there's some like Giga leak for Star Fox where there was a lot of like unused materials for this game. And yeah, apparently there were some characters that were going to be in this game. The Star Wolf team was originally going to be in Star Fox SNES, but all of that got cut. And Star Fox 2 was apparently it was already made, but Nintendo never released it, which kind of sucked because Star Fox 2 looked like it was a really good game back in the day. But we got Star Fox 2 now. If you want to play Star Fox 2, you can play it on the SNES Online on the Switch, or you can buy an SNES Classic if you want. So that's pretty neat. I would mention more about the Giga Leak, but you know, I'd rather you guys look that up, actually. But yeah, right here, you want to destroy this giant asteroid on the side here. Destroy that. And then you're going to see a bird spawn out of nowhere. Somehow that spawns a bird. I don't know why. But you want to fly into the bird. Don't destroy it, because if you destroy it, you'll miss your chance. And I somehow missed the bird. So I'm going to try that again. I don't know how I missed the bird. It looks like I clearly collided with it. It's really, really weird. But yeah, the Giga Leak has a lot of interesting tidbits that you probably never knew about this game and stuff. It was really interesting to read up on that stuff. But anyway, let's fly into the bird. And now we're going to get sent somewhere else. With this music again. We got a little gaping hole in space. What is this? Out of this dimension. Come in, R-Wings. Fox, where are you? We need you to protect Corneria. That is very freaking creepy. So Fox basically is gone in this stage. And this is apparently stage 3. So we're back in Fortuna again. This is a really weird, trippy stage. I mean, look at this background. You got freaking... It's like it's waving and stuff. It's really trippy to look at. You know, I'm thinking like I'm on acid or something like something's wrong with my eyes. And also, this music here for this stage is actually it's based on a real musical piece. I don't really remember the name of it, but I know who the musical composer was. It's Johann Strauss. He actually does a lot of classical music back in the day, and this music is based on that. So that's pretty cool. Wait till we get to the boss. Yeah, there is a boss for this weird-looking stage here. But one thing that's interesting about this little stage here is that it never ends. Now, you might be saying, oh, how can it never end? There's clearly a boss for this stage. Well, you'll see when we get there. You will definitely see what I'm talking about. But this stage can go on for quite a while, so yeah. You got some paper planes, which I don't know what the hell is the deal with the paper planes, but apparently they can hurt your R-Wing. I don't know how paper can hurt metal, but okay then. I don't understand it. You know, but I'm not going to try to make logic of something that isn't really supposed to make sense, okay? Because if I do that, I'll start making my head hurt and stuff like that. But, yeah, this stage can go on for about, maybe, I want to say about 5 minutes or so. Well, maybe not 5 minutes, probably 4 or 3.5 minutes, something like that. It is a longer stage, though. It definitely is. But yeah, the song, I think it's called something about spring. I think that's what it's called, but it's like a waltz or something. They kind of like used it for this stage. It kind of sounds a little bit weird too. Everything's weird about this damn stage. Everything. The background, the music, the paper planes, the boss. Yeah, wait till you see what the boss is. because we're going to be seeing it in a moment. And here we go.
Incoming enemy.
Hey, Fox, you just said incoming enemy? Nobody else can hear you, dude. You're lost in some weird dimensional place that no one else can reach. So yeah, the boss is a giant-ass slot machine. And this music here is based on various, it's like a medley of different folklore songs. So we got like the Saints Go Marching In, we got Lightly Row, and it's a pretty cool thing. I'm surprised that this got localized like it did, because I thought that because of this stage here in particular, I thought this game was going to take much longer time to be localized, but no, I guess there wasn't a problem localizing this. Then you got freaking Earthbound and Mother 3, which, well, Mother 3 is like the hell of localization. I mean, the game's still not localized yet. But, yeah, basically the premise of this boss, so to speak, you want to get 3 sevens, which is, I guess that's pretty apparent that that's what you want to do. But it's not as easy as it might look, though. It's definitely harder. But if you get a 7, you can shoot those triangles at the bottom to lock it in place for a couple of reels. So you can actually take advantage of that. But, yeah, this was a pretty interesting idea for a boss. It can still kill you. Don't, just because this is a weird boss does not mean it cannot kill you, because it definitely can. And if you don't get an Andross head, you won't get any enemies, or you won't beat it either. You have to get 3 sevens in order to win. But if you get even one Andross face, you're gonna have some enemies coming out. So just be careful of that. Yep, and we got 2 Andross faces. Unfortunately, we got a 7 there. But yeah, I took a death. I didn't want to fight the boss too long, so I just basically cut out the rest of the footage here. So here we are back at the boss again, because basically if you die to the boss, you got to do the whole level again, because there's no checkpoint. So that kind of sucks. But we got all 3 sevens, and yay! We win money! And that's it! The slot machine is destroyed, and that's it for Star Fox. That was it. So, while the credits is rolling here, you know, what are my final thoughts of Star Fox? I think this game is pretty good for its time. I don't think it really... I want to say that it didn't really hold up as well as Star Fox 64. That's just my opinion. Yeah, there's Shigeru Miyamoto's name right there. Yeah, I don't think this game held up as much as Star Fox 64. And plus, Star Fox 64 got a remake on the 3DS and stuff like that, so it had a new polish and everything. This game actually didn't. This game is the only one of its kind, so... It does have some annoying aspects of it. I don't like its Great Commander boss. Some of the levels can be a little bit weird in difficulty. I mean, you got Sector Z, which is pretty tough, and then Macbeth, that comes right after it, is kind of easy for a level 3 stage. And it just feels kind of weird, you know, playing through this game sometimes. But whenever I go play Star Fox by myself, I never pick level 3, because level 3 is freaking hard. It is damn hard, damn it. But I do like the game for what it is, though. As I said, I'm not really a big Star Fox fan, but, you know, I like some Star Fox stuff. Star Fox Adventures is a really weird game. That basically is like a, it's a reskin of a game that was called Dinosaur Planet, and they basically put this character named Crystal. If you know who Crystal is. Crystal basically joined the Star Fox team later on. And Argonaut Software is the one who made the FX chip thing possible, so you could thank Argonaut for that. But yeah, that's it. So basically all you can do here is just try to spell out the end, and once you get the end, then that's all she freaking wrote. We're pretty much done. You can still die, which is kind of weird. You can still die here. Oh my god. Yeah, you can actually still die because there are enemies that try to fly into you during this whole sequence. But once you get all the letters to be orange, then that's when it ends, I guess. I say I guess because this stage never ends. It's a never-ending, you know, scenario. You can even get health at this time too, which is really weird. And they said everything about this freaking stage is weird. But yeah, I had a lot of fun recording this. Even level 3, I will admit I had fun with level 3. You know, it gave me quite a challenge, but you know, I guess at the end of the day, it was nothing I couldn't handle because I managed to still beat it. So I had to edit out a lot of footage, but hey, sometimes a lot of Let's Players do that anyway, so it's not like I'm the only one that does that. So if I was streaming this, I wouldn't be able to edit out any footage. I would have to show off all my deaths and failures. But I will admit, I died in level 3 a lot. I admitted it in the last video, so I got nothing to hide, okay? I died a lot. But, yeah, I think this is the time where we actually get it, so... Yeah, once we get this here... and then, yeah, I accidentally shot the E, so I'm gonna do that over. But as I said, with the enemies, it can be kind of annoying trying to get this right. There we go. So, yeah, once you spell out the end, it's going to play the boss music again. So, I'll let you guys listen to this for a little bit, and I'm going to see you guys till then. This has been Star Fox. So, yeah, see you guys later.